Hey folks, this is ioether and we're back playing some more World Tanks. This is of course Cheexiz in his Hellcat, and it looks like they have a decent chance of winning this game if they, do some work. Of course, anything less than a 80% win chance or a 20% loss chance is still up in the air no matter what XVM tells you. If you don't put in work, you're not going to win the game. However, while this game is getting underway, I did want to mention my Epic Hero Contest is still running. I haven't had one entry in like 2 weeks for that thing. I'm a little disappointed. So, I was expecting to get more than one entry. And literally all the rules are incredibly simple. Just figure out what your commander's name is, shout his name, and then tell me something epic he's going to do in that game. If that is run in and scout all the enemy tanks, you can die 10 seconds later as long as you do that. Okay, no, I'm going to take that caveat out. No sewer scouting. But if you want to run in, scout the entire enemy base, get them all to shoot at you and get out clean, that will totally go live. Even if you die 30 seconds after you get out clean, I don't care. If you get like randomly one-shotted, I'm still showing that. If you say you're going to go and kill the enemy already and that's the only person you kill all game, I don't care. Or if you, say you're going to take out, 3 of the enemy heavy tanks and you go and take out 2 of them, that's good enough. The epic things aren't all that epic. I don't need you guys to win like, your entire game by yourself kind of thing. I just want you to go have fun, tell me something your commander's going to do, and then go do it. That is the only barrier to enter this contest. That's why I can't understand why there's only one entrant so far. And why I'm kind of irked about it. And so Cheexiz is currently going, if he'd said in his Hellcat that he was going to go and be an epic sniper, he could enter this thing and win. Of course, I don't know who's going to win. Depends on how many people enter and how crazy the things you guys do are. I don't even care if you say you're going to jump off a cliff and then you go do it. As long as you do something useful to your team first, go ahead. Just don't sewer scout, please. Okay? Thank you. Ooh, nice combination between the Hellcat and the SU under a Y that Victor is driving. I'm just... There's probably some other way to pronounce that because I think there's an L on the end of that. But I could either call you Victori or Victor. So Victor it is. And between the two of these guys, they seem to be killing anything they can get their hands on. Cheexiz is... Okay, so he's behind this bush. He has his camo up. He has camo on his tank. And I'm going to assume he has got camo on his crew. As he is firing shots that should reveal him, but because of the fact that he has such epic camo on currently, nobody knows where he is. Now this can be remedied by, if the enemy team had a scout tank that was competent, then he could actually light Cheexiz up fairly easily. But apparently the enemy team has decided that they didn't want to do that. So they're just going to sit here and he's going to murder them slowly as fast as he possibly can. I'm fairly certain for the past 3 minutes he's fired almost every time his gun's been reloaded. Of course, as I say that, he runs out of things to shoot. Ooh, nope, back end of a Yag Panther. Ooh yeah. And he damaged the guy's track, so maybe if he can get... Oh, he's just going to kill him. Okay. Nope, he takes out his tracks and then kills him slowly. No, don't run away! Oh, somebody else killed him. That's a little saddening. That's a wall, Cheexiz. You can't shoot through a wall. Yes, you're a Hellcat. You're still not that OP. It's still a wall, Cheexiz. He's on the other side of a wall. You can't shoot through a wall. You're just a lonely Hellcat. So apparently, at this point in time, he's decided that sitting here is no longer going to bring him kills, because up until this point, the entire enemy team has just charged him and let him murder them. So now he's going to go to them. And it looks like there's still a VK32 wow. VK3002D up there. If I could finally pronounce the tank, I could actually tell you what's up there. No, M4 right here. Booyah. Great target. M4 actually takes a pot shot, misses, and that's probably the last shot he's ever going to take. No, he gets a penetrating shot in. You did damage to us! The invincible Hellcat is no longer untouchable. Though I'm going to bet he's probably still invincible. The rest of our team cleaned up their heavies in the top end, so everyone is chasing down this VK. Now, technically, there is an M5A1 Stuart. Oh, here is where he is. This is where the Stuart's been all game. This is really depressing to me. I'm going to pause it right as soon as he kills this guy. Okay, so for any scout players that end up on this map, don't be up here. This is a horrible place for a scout tank to be. Sorry, up here. If you want to make your way down to here, this line in front of you, you can hide in these bushes and light everything up until about here. And so what you can do is you roll up to here, you put on your binocs and your camera, and you sit there. And if a cheesy Hellcat tries the tactics of sitting up on this mountain and firing across into your team, you can light them, and then he dies. So Cheexiz, I'm so surprised that this worked, because if I was on the other team in this battle, you would have been dead already, sir. And if their team didn't have a scout tank that thought he was supposed to do damage to the enemy team, you'd be dead already. But it didn't, so you have this epic run of almost 3,000 damage done to the enemy team, and you're now in a battle with a VK, which, considering the fact that you're trying to side scrape, is probably the best and worst idea. Yeah, that's the problem with side scraping a Hellcat. You're still in a Hellcat. And even angled like that, your armor's still paper thin. That's like, what, 30? Somebody's gonna correct me on this, I know it. But, so even angled like that, that's what, 30 millimeters of armor right there? You know, the 3 millimeters you have naturally. Anyways, great battle, great fit. 6,000 experience with premium account, with his daily double. That's incredible. 72,000 credits in a Hellcat. Okay, sure. So he got scout medal because, not because he went out and detected the entire enemy team, but because they all came to him. That's interesting. High caliber patrol duty. What? What? Okay, we'll look at that later. Confederate and tank sniper. And then this is what everybody really needs to be looking at. This is a mark of excellence. And you only get the first one, but still, it means he's better than, like, oh, somebody's going to correct me on this, 62% of other players? 67? It's something odd like that. I'm going to get hammered in the comments for that, but that's okay. I don't care. Now it's 67%. I don't care what it was before. And of course, his ace tanker, again. I'm fairly certain with the way he uses his Hellcat, this isn't his first ace tanker in this tank. Though it might be his last for a while, as far as, you know, topping this game is unlikely for a little bit. Also, I am so thankful to Cheexiz for sending me a replay that I could ramble over top of. So I'm sorry I didn't make your gameplay any more epic, but honestly, you didn't need my help making this gameplay any more epic. 3,500 damage and almost almost as much in spotting damage. So he was actually lighting the tanks he was shooting. He was also lighting the tanks the rest of his team was shooting. So I don't remember if we had a scout tank on this map. We did. We had a scout tank. He did. Okay, we're going to pretend we didn't have a scout tank. Because apparently neither team had a scout tank that actually had any idea what the heck a scout tank was. That's really depressing. Oh well. Oh, that's why I had so much. Okay, so there was some sort of mission objective payout kind of gave him a little bit of a start. But I mean, he's still got a stupid amount of experience, base, and of course cash. And one more thing to note, none of this ammo he fired was premium. That's why he banked so much on this game. That was an epic game. Thank you so much, Cheexiz, for saying this. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot this was in my you know, place where I keep all my things. Safe. Vault. That's the word I was looking for. Vault. So I'm sorry it took so long to get to this game. I meant to get to it earlier, and I'm so glad I found it again, because this was a great game to ramble over, and that makes me happy. I don't know why. Thank you all for watching. Please hit the like button, leave a comment, do something to tell me you were actually here and this wasn't a bot watching the video. And I mean, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. That's just one input, that's all. And if you really want to support me, click my Patreon link, donate some cash. Even as little as $1 a month actually helps me out a lot more than you think it does. Thank you so much for everything you guys do. This has been awesome. And I want contest entries. Before I sign off, I want contest entries. Do something epic. Call your shot before you do it. It's like pool. Call the shot, do it, send in the replay. I just want to see the epic stuff you guys do. Okay? Thank you. I don't even care if it's like I'll bounce every shot this game. I can edit it so you bounce every shot this game, okay? Don't worry about it. Be fine. I'm just gonna sign off. Oh. Too much rambling. Thank you all for watching ioethertv.